Hello everybody, and welcome back to another new and noteworthy mod review. Today we're going to take a look at the Industrial Bakery. But before that, this video is brought to you by Evil Reg and Robert L. Thank you for being farm barons. So the Industrial Bakery can be downloaded over at the farmingsimulator.com website or the in-game downloadable content menu. We'll have a link to the website down in the description below. And what this particular mod attempts to do is to rectify the situation that we all have with the base game bakery. And that is, well, the darn thing is so slow. It is, after all, a hometown bakery, so it's not really geared up for high-speed production. But the Industrial Bakery, now that is a completely different story. Let's take a look at the production menu and compare it to the base game bakery. So here we have the base game bakery. It will hold 65,000 liters of flour, 7,000 liters of sugar, milk, eggs, butter, and strawberries. It will also hold 7,000 liters of bread and cake. When we look at the cycles per month, we're going to be able to produce 2,160 loaves of bread or units of bread per month. And when it comes to cakes, we're going to be able to produce 960 cakes per month. Now, let's take a look at the Industrial Bakery. The Industrial Bakery still holds 65,000 liters of flour, 7,000 liters of all the other inputs, including sugar, milk, eggs, butter, and strawberries, 7,000 liters of bread and cake as far as outputs, but its production is kicked up a notch, or 2, or 3, or 5. So the production is 5-fold the standard bakery. And the fact that you can produce 10,800 liters or units of bread per month. And when it comes to cake, you're going to be able to pump out 4,800 units of cake every month during your gameplay. So the Industrial Bakery is definitely a mod that you should be looking at with respect to if you really want to start taking advantage of some serious production. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this in the build mode. So we're going to go to productions. We're going to scroll over in factories, and we have for $90,000 the Industrial Bakery. It will rotate 360 degrees on center. As you can see, we have our interactive icon, our pallet spawn point, and our dump station all in front of the building. So we have our dump station located right here. We have our pallet spawn point, and you can see the pallets are going to spawn one on top of each other. So a total of 8 possible pallets. Then we have our interactive icon right there. Now there is one interesting aspect of this particular mod, and that is, well, we have windows, but the building also is set to cause the occlusion culling from going on. So if you get right up here to a window, you can see the occlusion culling happening through the transparent windows. And I'm not really sure what's going on with this. It can look a little, a little funky. I don't know how many players are really going to see that during their actual gameplay, but I did want to call that out. This particular building is located on Elm Creek. It's a little bit different than how it's set up. So I did go over and I checked that building out, and those windows do not cause this occlusion culling effect. So I just wanted to point that out. Maybe it'll be updated and the occlusion culling will be possibly removed from these windows so that when you look through the windows, you don't see things vanishing. But if other people notice that, that is the occlusion culling doing that. That is not an issue with the gameplay or anything. That is a deliberate feature. It's just probably shouldn't be enabled on transparent windows. So guys, let me know what you think down in the description below or in the comments below with respect to the Industrial Bakery. This mod is available for all platforms, so is it something you're going to be adding to your gameplay? Have you ended up adding multiple bakeries to your own gameplay? Well, this could be the solution because, well, bakeries are rather expensive, aren't they? Take a look. While our credits are scrolling, so the standard bakery is going to cost you $50,000, right? The Industrial Bakery is going to cost you $90,000. So less than the price of 2 base game bakeries you're going to be able to get 5 times the output of a single bakery. I have to say, I kind of like it. And until next time, happy farming.